Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So let's have a look at floor 31 of the Tower of Champions. And then this is going to be my first clear of the floor. I'm going to include the music. It's a new song, it's pretty cool. And yeah. And this video is very long, just to warn you ahead of time. And yeah, it is because I am playing it, or beating it for the first time. And so I'm considering every shot that I make, you know, thinking about what other options I have for each shot. And then trying to learn the stage. Yeah, and I, when usually new, you know, high-level quests like this come out, I like to play it first without really knowing what's going on. I'll look at the list of which characters are recommended, so I'll bring as many of those as possible, but then I'll go into it sort of blind. And then I have seen videos of a lot of these floors before, when JP players were playing it, but that was like a year ago, so I've pretty much forgotten about what I need to do exactly. Alrighty. But anyway, gimmicks here are gravity barriers and then the magic circles. And so, oh, and it's a red element quest as well. So we want to bring all blue guys with no gravity barrier and guys who are bounce, since there's a lot of pinch shots in this mission. Okay, so we're off to a poor start here. But we'll eke it out somehow. But yeah, if you step on the magic circle, then you will turn into a chick, or a hyoko, as they call it in Japanese. And then when you're a hyoko, then your attack goes down, and you cannot use strike shots. So yeah, that can be a big pain. And so you kind of want to think about, like, if you are a hyoko, how to step on, you know, an odd number of panels, or if you are just regular, how to step on 0 or else even number of panels, so that you can end up back as your own swan. However, if there is a magic circle kind of where you want to go, like in between the guys there, then it can be good sometimes to start out as a hyoko, so that you end up as your normal self while you're doing the attack. Alrighty. So to talk about the team that I'm using, first I'm using Sinbad, and he is great for two reasons. He has a speed up bump combo, which can help you, of course, get more speed around, but if you like miss a shot and you kind of ricochet around, with the more speed, there's more chance that you will get a lucky shot in between guys, which does happen sometimes. He also has a command strike shot, which can help move your guys around. And if you're in this stage, you know, you might get a lucky shot with one of the 4 characters moving around. Or you can save it for the boss battle to do lots of damage there. Let's check out this shot. Nice. 2 bounds and grabbing the heart and getting the attack in there. So, okay. To continue with my team introduction, I'm using a Rapunzel Ascension, and she's kind of agreed to be the best character for this mission. She has a Robot Slayer Am, I believe, so she does double damage to everybody in this mission. And then because she has the Slayer, her attack is so high that even as a hyoko, she can do a lot of damage, so that's pretty good. Next I'm using Nobunaga X, and she's good because she has a blast bomb combo to set off other people's bomb combos, especially Sinbad's speed up. And she has a grand command strike shot, which can, of course, move everybody. And then finally I'm using Odin Ascension, and he is a power type, and then power types are the best for this kind of mission, as we just saw. Because his attack is so high, when he pinches, he gets a lot of hits in, and so does very, very high damage. And on top of that, for some reason, Odin has critical, so he can do super damage once in a while. And he has the explodes on contact strike shot, which can do a lot of damage, preferably to the boss. Okay. So yeah, these pairs of robots, they will revive each other. So if we take down one, if we take an only one, then oh, lucky bounce there. If we take down only one, it'll be revived by the other guy. So that's why we have to take them out in pairs. And yeah, if your luck is no good, then you will take down only one, and that will leave the other to revive. Okay, so here is the mini-boss. Thankfully we're in good position so that even if we start as the Hyoko, then we can go back to our main form and do more damage. And then I guess you could go about this one of two ways. You can either go for the mini-boss first, or you can go after the galaxies in the corner. But I go for the boss, just because the galaxies do get revived by the boss. Their attacks don't do a whole lot of damage anyway, so I guess it's fine to leave them. Yeah, we'll just concentrate on the boss, since she does have an ultimate attack. And as much as possible, we will try to start the next stage with all of our guys in their original form. Okay, so there goes the mini-boss, and then we will take down the galaxies. And then in all, maybe this stage took me like 10 or 12 tries. And then, however, once I made it to the boss stage, it only took me 2 tries in all. So yeah, I found that's the situation with a lot of these upper level floors of the tower. It's the levels leading up to the boss stages that are difficult, and then the boss stages that are not quite as difficult. Okay, so here I recognized a pinch shot opportunity here, right below the boss. So we took that with Odin. He got a critical, and then he also changed from the Hyoko to the true form, so pretty good damage there. One thing that was frustrating about the early stages was that, you know, I would go and I would hit the pinch shots fine, but I would get, you know, shifted over after I finished the pinch shot, like off the screen. And so when the next stage started, I would be in a very bad place. And then, yeah, that character would like be unable to move, because you would just take down one guy and then just go through the infinite regeneration loop. And so if that happens to you, your first priority is to use another guy to defeat that loop, so that you can get them out. Whoa! Alright, there's Odin, one-punching the boss there. Yeah, our positioning was perfect. We had the weak point, and then we also had no magic panel, so... Alright, so we'll just spend the rest of this round just trying to keep our hit points up and not stepping on the magic panels. Yeah, so there aren't a lot of situations where Rapunzel's strike shot is ideal, but in there, yes. Because we could take out both guys, but also not step on the magic panels. Alrighty. So I see Ashura is shaking. There's that big ol' 1 flashing red there. And I'm thinking about what to do. Yeah, I think eventually, because I saw the weak point and because I saw the 2 panels there, I just went for the side-to-side shot. And then I didn't discover this until later, but the two pairs of robots down there, they do not have a white blast, I believe. So it's not super necessary to take them out. Alright, so we know that the one that appeared the first turn when the boss was shaking, it's now a 9. So we'll keep an eye on that. And then try to keep our hit points up in anticipation of that attack, if it takes that long. Okay. And there's a little bit of wind there. Yeah, we thought about taking down that robot, but we didn't want to step on the magic panel, so... Alright, we see our hit points are low, so let's grab that heart. Alright. And little guys get regenerated. And then we'll keep an eye on the lower right robot to see what that that attack is. The 8-turn attack. Okay, another nice shot there. Rebound off the boss and into the pinch. Yeah, I thought about using the strike shot here, but I didn't feel really threatened at this point, so we'll save that for later. Thinking hard. Okay. Alright, here comes Odin again. We would like to step on the magic panel once. Okay, we'll grab the heart. Yeah, so I see that Ashura has 4 attacks all coming at once. So I'm pretty worried. Yeah, that attack did not go as planned. Alright, so I'm going to grab the heart in anticipation of the attack. And actually, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was the white explosion, the energy circle, and then the reviving, but it only took away about maybe 3/5 of our life, so we're doing okay.
We're just getting started.
Alright, and then very nice damage from Rapunzel's laser there. Okay, there's Odin with his critical again. Really liking Odin. Yeah, actually, Odin and then Rapunzel, I don't use a whole lot. They're good for Izanami, if you had no one else. But other than that, I don't really use them, so it was a lot of fun to use them here. And then Odin is going to get a Transcendent version later, which honestly isn't that different from his regular version. But still looking forward to it. He has very cool artwork, if you get a chance to see it. Okay, so last boss stage. Let's use Nobunaga X's strike shot. And then where we want to go is, in between the block and the boss. Which isn't super hard to do, but it's hard to stay in there. You can see Nobunaga X went in a little bit and then got shot out, so... And we'll do the same angle for Odin here. Okay, 2.4, excellent. Oh, and I didn't mention before, but if you use your strike shot, then the magic panels will have no effect. So if you are, strategic in your timing, then you can use that to your advantage as well there. And yeah, this series of floors is our first experience with the magic panels in the English version of the game. In JP, their first experience was in the EX stage for Cubide, which I am looking forward to. But yeah, for us, it's the Tower of Champions. So there are people in JP that hate the magic panels, so I was kind of worried about them once they were going to come. But playing them here, they're not so bad. Just makes you think a little bit more, a little bit differently. Okay, boss is nearly done. I would have loved to use Sinbad's strike shot here, but he was the chick, so oh well. Okay, and there's Rapunzel's laser again. So, very pleased about that. Yeah, really any bounce, no gravity barrier guy, preferably that's blue, could be used here. Alrighty, thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Take care.